To practice good sportsmanship by refraining from outbursts at the opposing team or officials and have a positive experience of the game today. Now let's meet the players, introducing the starting lineup for the Cougars of Columbus State. Guard, number 1, Keely Elmore.
Starting lineups tonight look like this for Columbus State. Number 1, Keely Elmore.
5, Elijah Bishop.
Number 2 is Corey Baker.
Forward, number 23, Jeremiah.
5, Elijah Bishop. He's a starter tonight. Jeremiah Green will also start, averaging 10 points, 4 rebounds, and rounding out the top 5 for the Cougars of Columbus State, Keyshawn Underwood. Underwood wears number 25, 7 points, 5 rebounds. Underwood from Zanesville, Ohio, Zanesville High School. Starting this afternoon for your Commodores of Lorain County Community College, D'Amico Nelson, the freshman first-year player out of Cincinnati, 7 points, 3 rebounds. Jalen Jenkins, freshman guard out of Willoughby South, a Rebel, 13 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists per game. Alex Wyatt, 9 points, 5 rebounds from Brunswick. He's a sophomore. Jacob Marsh, also a sophomore out of Elyria, 11 points, 2 rebounds. And then Derek Yankee, the man in the middle from Hilliard Bradley outside Columbus, 6'8", sophomore center. Derek Yankee averaging 12 points, 8 rebounds per game. Commodores, 4 wins, 18 losses coming into this basketball game. They're 0-7 in conference play. Columbus State, the Cougars, 13 wins, 6 losses. They are 6-1 in conference play. Cougars come out onto the floor in their road blue, trimmed in gray or silver, depending on your palette. Commodores in their home white with Commodores across their chest outlined in blue and gold. And we're ready to start this basketball game. Cougars will kick it to start with. Baker off his ankle out of bounds. Lorain County Community College will have the basketball.
Big thing for this game for the Commodores is just use your playing style. Get the easy baskets and play with fire.
Jenkins looking for one of those early. Jalen will get called for the offensive control foul. It's obviously his first foul, just 14 seconds into the basketball game. Commodores with a good battle against Owens on Wednesday night. Looking for a strong start in this game. Jeremiah Green.
Couldn't have gotten a more lucky roll on that layup there, because that got partially blocked by Yankee.
Derek Yankee, little soft baseline jumper. Yankee had 15 points on Wednesday night in the loss. He had 36 points and 22 rebounds before that.
The big man's got some
range. 23 again, Green. Green one of 4 of 5 starters, Brian, for Columbus State, averaged double figures. Green's one of them. Yankee inside. Alex Wyatt's shot was either blocked or it turned into a pass to Derek Yankee. Either way, it counts as a basket. Those long threes have long rebounds. Underwood kept it alive, and Keely Elmore will reset this Cougar offense. Marsh chases that down. Jacob Marsh, eyes up, looking left. Nelson, D'Amico off the glass, won't go.
As you can tell, this is already going to be a very fast-paced game.
Keely Elmore laying it up, laying it in. Elmore averaging 11 points per game to go along with 4 assists. Does a little bit of everything. 3 rebounds, too. This is Nelson for 3. Quickly down the floor. Cougars want to run it. Elmore looking left, goes left, laying it up, and laying it in is Elijah Bishop.
Commodores are getting a little lackadaisical on the offensive side. They need to slow it down just a little bit and figure out the game plan.
You got to ask yourself, what type of pace do we want to play at? And Columbus State's answer to that is as fast as we possibly can. They average over 90 points per game. So they want to push it. They want you to feel like you've got to do that as well. It's where they want to play the game at.
They just, it's just like in the women's game, this Columbus State team likes to run. If the Commodores can control the pace, they have an easy chance of winning this game.
That is one of the things that really plagued the women in the game before this, turnovers. Defensive pressure by Columbus State on the women's side was significant.
It was that full court press, and the women's Cougars showed that size really does matter when it comes to playing the game of basketball.
Lefty with the good look. It's Bishop. This is Yankee with a ball fake. Immediately passing it out. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Marsh with a screen. Nelson's going to have to float one. Beautiful pass. How about that? With patience to Nico Nelson. Woo! Knew exactly what he was looking to do. Yankee with the bucket. Derek's got 6, but that pass was outstanding.
That was a Magic Johnson type pass going, looking to thread the needle.
Elmore answers. He's got 4. Cougars are up 6. About 4 minutes gone in this opening half. Nelson will save it. Baker controls. Cougars on the break. The lefty up and good. Elijah Bishop showing a lot of control both inside and outside with his body. Yankee on the break. Ball stripped.
Right now, the Commodores are playing at the pace that the Cougars want to play, and that's not the way that the Commodores usually play these games. Great steal.
Jenkins and Nelson. Baker will come the other way.
You got to finish on those fast breaks.
Baker does. Corey Baker with a bucket. Coach Keyshock wants a timeout. Filling in for Coach Eggleston today. Commodores down 10, 16-6, 15:25 left in this basketball game. It's a full timeout. So not starting out, Brian, the way that the Commodores wanted it to be. You look at this lineup for Columbus State, they've already got 5 guys in the scorebook. I said 4 of their 5 starters averaged in double figures, so that balance is nothing new to Coach Ed Thompson's team. It's certainly set up that way. Balanced scoring, lots of guys with opportunities, and led by Elijah Bishop so far.
This Cougars team likes to establish their own pace, and they like to run the ball and score and get as many possessions as they possibly can. And unfortunately, it looks like the Commodores are allowing that to happen. It's not been an easy going first 5 minutes for the Commodores, but there's still a lot of basketball to be played, and if they can slow the pace down to what the Commodores want, this game will go right back to being closer than what it is right now.
You know, Brian, you mentioned getting as many shots up as they can. Columbus State has taken 100 more shots than their opponents.
Yeah.
In 19 games, they have taken 100 more shots than their opponents.
I mean, some of those just have to be floaters and putting up a prayer. But the way that they're playing right now, it's been as the travel there from Wyatt. It's been fairly noticeable how this Cougars team likes to run the ball.
Just want to let everybody know that's watching out there on our YouTube channel, we have had significant technical difficulties all day long.
Yeah, we lost our scoreboard earlier today.
On our broadcast, there's some digital breakup. Sometimes the screen disappears completely. So we apologize for the difficulties that you are having in watching this game today, not only here in the men's game but the women's game as well, because we really take a lot of pride in bringing you a high quality product on our YouTube channel.
Jump ball possession.
Today though, the little gremlins that live inside technology are getting the best of us.
Yeah, they're not being too nice to everybody who wants to watch this game today.
We'll fight through it just as athletes do when things aren't going their way. This is Wyatt, drew that defense, setting up his teammate Jalen Jenkins for that three-point shot.
Beautiful three from there. Great blocks.
Yeah, good block by Alex Wyatt.
Alex Wyatt isn't wearing the pink shoes today.
Got a new look. Hesitation dribble leads to that shot. Left it a little short. Sean Hawkins the other way. Hawkins with a beautiful feed left side. Nice finish by Massey. Jenkins tried to get a shot off, drew the foul. Jalen will shoot 2 free throws. Fouls on number 3, Sean Hawkins. That is Sean's first. Jalen Jenkins on the year. The top free throw shooter on